Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Now I know it has been quite a while since my last one, what I think was my Tug of War unboxing video. Basically, like, I was planning on like making one, however I got a bit of a cold and like I wasn't really like in like the mood to do one, and then the following week I was going down to my grandparents' house in Manchester, so I couldn't do one. So it's been about 2 weeks since my last one, but I thought I'd get the channel started again with a good old-fashioned top 10. Today we'll be looking at top 10 songs by The Jam here. So basically my list here mostly consists of songs from like the greatest hits albums, and which is this one here, which is like this is like the only Jam album what I actually own. They were a very popular band in Britain during the late 70s and early 80s. Didn't do very much in like America though. They broke up in around about 1982, I think it was 1983, where Paul Weller, like the lead singer-songwriter, went off and done like other stuff like with the Style Council, his his other group, and then after that had like a successful solo career. But I'd certainly definitely say that he's most well known for his stuff with The Jam. So this would be my top 10 songs by them. So number 10 on my list would be the song All Around the World. This was a early single for them. I believe this was their second single. Done quite well on like the charts. I believe it was a top 10 hit. And I just really like the song. Again, it's got like the punk sort of like element. They weren't a punk band by any stretch of the imagination. They were certainly more sophisticated than that for me. But this really I just like the energy and like the power what a lot of like the punk stuff from the time had. Number 9 on my list would be a song that I've actually only recently discovered. It's a song called Absolute Beginners, and this is one of like the later songs. And this one for me sort of shows where Paul Weller was going, like in like the direction. Like this one features a lot of like brass and brass instruments on it, which is something what he would go on and like develop, like experimenting with his stuff in like the 80s, like as a Style Council. I think the song is absolutely fantastic, and it's really like a hidden gem. It isn't actually on this CD here, which is the Paul Weller Hit Parade, which my sort of like the way I got into like all things Paul Weller, and that song's not on this CD actually, but I really wish it was because it's a really, really great song. Number 9 would be Down in the Tube Station at Midnight. Another fantastic song, another big hit for them, and yeah, I just love this track a lot. Now number 7 would be the song When You're Young. This one again isn't actually on this CD here, but is one that I actually heard in like a documentary about The Jam. I was watching it and I really like that song. Has like quite a good music video as well, I think, and it is a great little song. That's entertainment. That's now on to one of their big guns, That's Entertainment here at number 6 on my list. Very different sound, very much a departure from like the usual sort of style and sound, more acoustic orientated and like sort of folky sort of an acoustic song. I really like it. Fantastic lyrics on it as well, and I love how like they weren't just staying as like the sound what like they were known for. Like they always every single what they done. But especially when you got to like the early 80s, they all had like a different sound, like a different twist on like their usual sound, which is what I love about them. Number 5 on my list would be the song Start. Now this one here actually does steal the bass line from the Beatles song Taxman, but I don't mind it. I think that works well, and I love, again, you've got a bit of brass on this one towards the end, and I really like the song here. It was a number 1 hit for them, and yeah, fantastic track. Number 4 on my list is their first ever song, the title song for their first album, In the City. Love this one here. Again, probably like the most sort of punky song and that, but I really like it, and it's just got so much power in it. The lyrics are great, and yeah, it's just a fantastic jam song. Number 3 could well be considered like their breakthrough song. This was their first, I believe this was the first top 10 hit. It's the Eton Rifles. Fantastic song. Love the lyrics on this. Love like the whole sort of like the sounds of like the song and like the instruments in it. It's really good. It just sums up what just sums up what makes the jam great. Number 2 is again another one of their biggest songs, Going Underground. Just fantastic, and again, what more can I say? It's just like everything's great. I mean, and like it's hard to believe that like, there's only three players like on like this one here. Like I mean, like it certainly sounds bigger sound than just just like 3 people, and like I think it's because a lot of like the time it's like Bruce Foxton, the bassist, like he's sort of playing like almost like a lead bass part, like and that, like he's doing like like an actually very distinctive bass playing, I feel, and that's what makes this song great. And like I love like the other jam songs great as well. And Going Underground, number 2 on my list. And yes, number 1, you guessed it, it is a town called Malice, probably their biggest hit. Some could say maybe overheard this track, but I just love it. It's quite different again, now this is like one of like their later songs, so like Paul Wells like experimented a bit more, sort of has like that Motown beat and like the organ in it, quite different from the jam, and like really distinctive, and certainly was a huge hit like when it was released, and it's probably their most well-known song. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. It is nice to be back making videos again. Hopefully I will I will start to upload much more regularly again. I have a vinyl update coming soon, and like loads of other stuff as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Your opinion on like the jam songs down below in the comments would be much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.